All praises to the horizon, peace and wisdom. Wise Solace here. Today I want to do this deep video. Many of you guys inquire how I got as wise as I have. So I'm going to explain. I sold my soul to the devil. Come back, I'm just playing. I'm sorry, I know that came out of nowhere. I try to be serious. Shit don't ever work out. Let me go on and get it together. I should have put on a dress. That's where I went wrong. No, I don't know. It's crumbing my eye. I'm supposed to do all of this before I start, but I should have a little ghetto. You got the really good shows, like the production is really good. So you gotta have like the balance. Like I provide that for y'all on purpose. Try to bring it on purpose. I do this on purpose. Really, I'm not tacky. I have a whole production crew, but I'm holding it down for the have-nots. I'm just playing. Let me fix my light. I'm sorry. Yeah, some of y'all need these laughs. You going through it right now. You know why he broke your heart like that? What's his problem? You don't know what a good woman is? Okay, let's get to business. Rightful hitter, War Ready TV, Marcel Savago, and Divine Mentalist. I like your name, Divine Mentalist. That's pretty nifty. Like the 5-5 Crick always says. Now, most of you guys, no, well, not most of you guys, but a lot of you guys have inquired about how I became so wise. And it all has to do with the cube in the mind. And so I want to explain. If y'all have any questions, ask before I begin. Peace and wisdom, Victor Gold, and everyone else. Now let's get into this. Of course, I'm explaining how you can become awakened, as you all put it. Let me lower this a little bit. It's disturbing my cube. You have awareness. So we're speaking of the mind because we're speaking of wisdom. So in that, we're not speaking of physical matters. You as a mind, this is an entity. This is an awareness. When I say awareness, I'm not speaking of you thinking thoughts, but I'm speaking of you just being present. Hear this thing, see this thing, whatever. But you have no perspective, you have no judgment, you have no thought. Just observing. An awareness. View this awareness like black cosmic space. And so angles will begin to take shape and form in this space. An angle is like an idea or a thought taking shape and form. Of course, these angles are going to become shapes. So when I say angles, I'm speaking 45-degree angles, even triangles. So imagine dark cosmic space and angles forming. These angles being like thoughts. These angles will develop to shapes. Of course, you have a square, circle, so on and so forth. Once this cosmic mind space forms a shape, this is like a thought becoming fixed. Of course, this thought will be entity. Brain cells, neuron cells. but I'm giving you guys a perspective. You are an awareness. Thoughts and ideas begin to form in this awareness. These being entity. When that happens, you guys have ideas and thoughts. These things become a perspective. You get my point? Y'all have thoughts and ideas. These thoughts and ideas become your perspective. When we speak in perspective, we're speaking the way you see things. So I'm going to be clear. You just an awareness. You begin to pull in or create thought and ideas. These thoughts and ideas, of course, will become entity. They will affect the way you see things, meaning your perspective on life. This is where most people are, meaning you guys have a lot of thoughts and ideas that you create. Some are pulled from outside, whatever the case may be. These things interfere with y'all pure awareness. Y'all being aware, having no perspective, which is going to lead to judgment. Meaning because you have a perspective on life, so now you're going to judge whatever doesn't fall into this perspective. It's like taking the mind and forcing it into a shape of something. And so it's all of this around it, but it only deals with this shape. You get it? Y'all get ideas. Then y'all forget everything in life. You get my point? Some of you guys are living this right now. You've joined a group or an organization. Of course, you live by the ideology that they believe in, their ideas and things. This puts you into a perspective. Let's say you're a Hebrew Israelite. This is not a jab at Hebrews or anything. I'm just using an organization. It can be the NOI, any organization you want to think of. Before a person joined these organizations, they had a different perspective. You get my point? Like that. It will alter your perspective or correct it however you want to view it. But the point I'm making is there will be a change in the perspective, the way you see things. Now, some of you guys had things going on before these organizations y'all joined, and y'all are locked into the perspective. You get it? Meaning an idea and a thought is dangerous in terms of a mind because it puts you guys into a perspective. Let's say you're a rapper. So you think like, I just don't got nothing to do with nothing I'm doing. It does. The rapper that does not have a perspective of the kind of rapper he wants to be, he gonna be bigger than you. You lost, Lil Nas X gonna be bigger than all the rappers y'all know, cause he don't have no specific perspective of the kind of rapper he wanna be. And they all do. He wanna be the hardest nigga coming out the hood, and so he has a perspective. If he gets an opportunity in a rap realm that does not match the perspective he has, that part, he will damn near give up the opportunity. While someone like Lil Nas X, who has no perspective, he just wants to be the best rapper or the biggest, like that. If an opportunity comes to him to wear a dress, he will wear it. If an opportunity comes like this, he will do this. He has no perspective for himself. In that, there's no limits. In that, he surpasses everybody that's rapping. I'm not saying what he's doing is right. I'm making a point. An idea, a thought, a perspective. It restricts the awareness, who you are. And so now let's get back to the deep parts. If y'all are grasping, press 1, because this is very important. This is the wisdom that most of you guys seek, but you're too far gone into the nothingness. Salam, shalom. And awareness is like black cosmic space. As I said, angles will begin to take shape and form, slowly developing into shape. This is going to be your thoughts and ideas, which are entity, meaning the brain cells and which are neuron cells that y'all have that make up y'all brain are literal physical things. This is where y'all pull y'all thought and idea from. When a thought pops into your mind, that part, it's entity. You get my point? Meaning it's one of those billions of brain cells you have. Kind of resonates more than the rest. Literally. Meaning when I'm speaking right now, I am speaking words. This is neurons. Y'all are receiving them in. You get my point? Sound. Sound is in air. Y'all are not in front of me, so y'all are not receiving it in. Maybe this is why you guys don't grasp. That is an interesting topic. See, when we speak, we're trading neurons. This is brain cells. Of course, we talk amongst one another, so you never really go that low. But in terms of this, when I'm speaking to y'all, y'all hear me, but technically nothing going in. If I'm speaking to you in person, you're taking in those airs. There is entity within them airs, the atomic levels of life. It don't matter what airs you're talking about. There's atoms all within this room because they just within the air. You get it? Hydrogen, oxygen atoms come together in the air. Then you see physical order. It's alchemy. When you mix things together, then you bring about greater things, you know. Hopefully y'all follow me. But I need to look into that because that's deep. Maybe that will make sense why you guys don't grasp anything I say. Nothing's actually going in. And so when you guys are learning through screen, maybe y'all are not learning anything. Meaning nothing sticks in today's times, but that might be why. Because y'all are not having this fucking deep. I'll deal with that later. I'll write the equations out for that later. Sometimes deep thoughts come upon me, you know. It's deep. I have to take a moment. Shuffle that around. Now, where was I at? Dawn, let me get this paper. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but let me get to your question in a second. Peace and wisdom, John Go. Rover TD said it's not the same. I'm thinking it's not. This is why you guys, nothing sticks. It's deep. But it can still have the same effects. Meaning I have to sit with this a minute. I'll come down and give y'all a breakdown on it. I don't want y'all to just get stuck on that part. Just because nothing's going and sticking doesn't mean that the effects won't be the same because you guys still hear it. You get it? And so to hear a thing but truly not receive it is dangerous. You get my point? It don't even got nothing to do with hearing a thing. But to hear it and not truly receive it, meaning to truly not grasp what you're hearing. That's what's dangerous. So this is why life is so dangerous, because all the wisdom that everyone hears and gets, it's not truly understood all the way. It's only understood along the lines of the measure of that spirit, that person. So it's deep. Salam, shalom, keys of the kingdom. Keys of the Kingdom says, so why do people worship the cube of Saturn? People worship the devil. They can call it what they want. Saturn, Satan, whatever. The devil. This video has nothing to do with that. Meaning y'all make up new ideologies. People worship Saturn because Saturn is the devil. The world is a body. Saturn is below. This is like your sacrum chakra. This is where moons are coming from. This is basically below. You get it? It's like I said earlier. Hell is a state of mind, but it's a place too. Like everything is within. That's all I can tell y'all. Maybe y'all will start to grasp. But people worship the devil. They just don't grasp that, or they just don't care. Like there's nothing else to worship but the devil. Even if you say, you know what, I'm just gonna stick to idolizing people that I like, the devil. Why? Cause they don't know shit. They hear like you. They gonna tell you whatever perspective they adopted. With that perspective is gonna come a whole lot of judgment. This is the restriction on the mind. So, kind of grasp. Make a video of injecting a body to life. I would love to see videos such as that. Make a video of injecting a body to life. Oh, you're speaking about anastasis. Let me say this one time so you guys all fully grasp. The practice is banned. I will get murdered if I do it. Other than that, I would have went in my kitchen, got some cinnamon, and forget it. I would have did some shit already. Like, you think I'd be wasting my time fucking talking when I can just show y'all shit? To make y'all say, oh, what the fuck did he just do? That's easier. But I don't know what kind of troubles I'm gonna get. Besides that, y'all gonna learn it. I don't know y'all. You could be crazy. You get my point? Meaning this is not a joke. When I say I know sorcery and that shit ain't no fucking joke, nigga. Teach you some simple shit that a baby can learn. Mix ammonia with Clorox. Watch this. Now, after you tell that baby that shit, man, do you think you can trust him? Besides that, gonna start mixing other shit together because he like, if that worked like that, then what's this gonna work? Next thing you know, he a better fucking sorcerer than you. You can't even stop the nigga. You like, I just showed him one thing. I didn't know this nigga was gonna learn all that shit on his own. Like that. You show a kid one thing, like, next thing, y'all did that with y'all own kids. Y'all showed y'all kids how to get online. They're better than you now. You call them like, yo, show me how to. You just showed them the basic beginnings. But you don't know like these motherfuckers gonna be on here surfing and shit. You got other shit to do. Now, apply that to spirit summoning. Y'all be out here killing each other, mind you, we coming there. But I don't want to be responsible for it. Let the government, meaning they about to open up the gates for y'all to hell. I swear to life. Mark my words. They about to open up the gates of hell to y'all. Some of y'all lost in fake ideology. You think that's like some alien shit? They about to hit y'all with all the seals. The drug mixtures. Y'all are gonna be spaced the fuck out, seeing all kind of entity that y'all heard about. Some of y'all gonna be getting overtaken. Basically like when them dudes used to smoke PCP and never snap out of it. You're gonna see a lot of that happening. From pharmaceuticals. So y'all ain't gonna look at it the same. People gonna just start changing out the blue. Where you like, what the nigga's completely different. Like, how did that happen? You on seals. It's deep. Rifle hitter, you stupid. Mr. Jangle Bugs. Got some ETs on deck with the brick talk. Shalom, shalom. You already know, man. Keys gonna get dropped in the water, champ. There will be a fire and ice, but we can talk about it later. We can trunk talk later, nigga. Like, we can highway talk. I'm just playing. I don't know nothing I just said. I'm just bullshitting. Like, he ain't talking about nothing evil. You know, that's what black people do. We say a whole bunch of bullshit. That shit don't mean nothing, but we know, like, white people watching. Whatever we do, they think that shit's real. Like, you get the fake high five, and you don't really do all that shit in our real life. Got you. If you right, you like, nah, they give high five. No, we don't. We barely say hi to each other. Like, this nigga be like, what up, nigga? That's how we say hi, really, in real life when no one's looking. There's no none of that. You're lucky if you get a head nod. People have real problems. People don't like each other. It's just how it works. You have to grasp. Now let's get back to this deep. And so, Mr. Jangle Bugs, I cannot. If I did a video and I mix drugs together, right? Substances that I get from certain plants. Of course, these plants gonna be illegal, so I'm fucked right there. But let's just let's just say I get these plants. I show y'all how I take the substance out. I mix them together. Let's say I use weed as a binder. It's like pills, you know. I use like alabaster to bind all that shit together. So let's say like I use weed old school way. That's why weed is the gateway drug to the spirits. That's what it truly means. Like when you're doing drug mixtures, just use weed. That's just like you can mix all the drugs up in the weed. It burns. It'll burn. It'll vape it. Like that's what you want to do. Like vape it. So it don't matter what drugs you mixing together. They go. Everything go with weed. It's the gateway. Like there's no drug you can't mix with weed. You get my meaning? Weed is. Damn, I should have never said that shit, but I have. Ain't no drug y'all cannot mix with weed. Weed is like, I guess weed is the most dangerous drug that we have, even though it's not even dangerous. Because you can mix any drug with weed and you're gonna get a reaction. You get it? If you put cocaine on weed, you're gonna get a reaction. You get my point? Y'all drink that promethazine shit. Dip the blunt in weed or some shit and then do it. You get it? It don't matter what drug you mix. Take Tylenol, crush it up and mix it with weed and see what happens. Any drug you can think of will mix with weed. And so that shit's dangerous. But imagine I mixed drugs together and then I made anesthesis and then I brought somebody that y'all know is dead and they come back to life right alive on YouTube. What you think will happen to me by the end of the week? That part. As of now, most people probably like, oh, he knows something, but it's probably mostly talk. You know, this is how y'all minds work. So I'm safe in that. Like, I can always say I was just talking. Like, even now, while I'm telling y'all that, I can still say it because I ain't do nothing. You can't make me do that. I can just say I don't know how. I just know how to talk real good. I just know that drugs fall into uppers and downers, meaning they make you go up or they make you go down. And I know this is a matter of the color of the drug. Dark ones gonna make you go down, and light ones make you go up. And I know other strange shit too. But none of that matter because I'm just talking. So I don't know nothing I'm talking about. I'm just saying shit. Like it sounds really good though. Now go try it. Drink some light liquor, then some dark one. Up or down. Sniff some yayo. Cocaine, that's white. That's light. Shoot up some dope, it's kind of dark. Light, dark. Upper, downer. The spirits fall in day and night. Meaning I'll blast you off, blood. You don't. Y'all like to do drugs. So like if they want people to quit drugs, they should hire me to fix y'all. Because I'll fix you up. You won't ever want to do no drugs ever again after I send you where I send you. Might not come back, but if you do, I won't be scared that you gonna try to hurt me. And you ain't gonna never want to do drugs no more. And you gonna feel bad too after. Meaning, You know when the alcoholic drink too much, then the next day they feel like horrible. Like that. I blast you off. And you're gonna feel horrible the next day. Like you're gonna need more drugs so you can make it through the pain. Then you're gonna be on more shit. It's gonna be no cure for you. One drug gonna fuck your kidneys up and burst them. The cure for that shit gonna make your heart stop. Put you in a sorcerer's spell where they fighting to save you. They say, man, the drug that we got, that's the counter for that one gonna stop his heart though. Because when them two drugs mix, that's what happened. That part. Back in the day, niggas was crafty with this shit. They'll give you a spell that the reversal to that spell, if mixed with the drug that's in you, gonna cause some other shit to happen. And so now they say we got the cure to fix him, but if it mixed what he already got, you got a whole new seal, which gonna stop his heart. So now how do we fix him? Y'all following? You got a sickness. I can cure it. But the medicine I have, when I give it to you and it mixed with this sickness you got, or when it mixed with the substance causing the sickness you got, those two mixtures is going to make a whole new drug that's going to make your heart stop. And so how do I administer this medicine to you without making your heart stop? So you had issues like that in the past. One witch doctor will put a spell on a nigga, he go to the next one to get it off, and he's like, he got a little problem. Meaning the reverse of that thing they did to you gonna kill you. So it's deep. Mr. Jangle Bugs. They make cocaine in Mexico right now. Don't ask me every stupid thing. You get my point? Some of y'all young, snap out of stupid. Wisdom ain't really for you. This shit is for like chemists, like people that's already chemists. And did years in school. So they can utilize this. But like I said, all the curriculum y'all have, it comes from a grader, like trying grass. Now let me get back to this mine. Boss man said, I love drinking beer, but if I'm unable to find reefer for one reason or another, I literally can't drink beer at all. But reefer I can smoke without beer. Reefer's... This nigga got me saying reefer. It's like I told y'all, words is brain cells. I got me on his brain now. Reefers. These young dudes watching now like, what the hell is that? What is reefer? So I don't even want to give y'all no new words. Y'all already got more shit than y'all need. Weed. Like, weed, man. Weed's a deep thing. Like I said, I'm going to come back and do some deep videos for you guys explaining sound and the entity of it. But let me finish where I'm at. So I'm explaining how you guys can become awakened, or what y'all call, what y'all call solace, because that's the word for wise now, solace. Be like, yo, he really wise. They just be like, he on that solace. Like, hey, that mean you like a genius and shit. So, the mind is like dark cosmic space, as I said. Angles, triangles included. A triangle is a shape, but it's not a full shape. It's a piece of a shape. It's a half of a square. If you're lost, draw a square in your mind and then split it in half. Not that way, but angle down to the other angle. So you got two triangles. Like I said, a triangle is a shape, but it's not a full shape like a square or a circle. These things being closed, these things being thought, idea. So you have the mind, which is like black cosmic space. Angles taking shape and form eventually developing into shapes. This is like that mind, which is an awareness, creating thought and idea, or taking in thought and idea, and this idea or thought becoming physical. The way like the mind, which is like air, manifest into waters, rain. A rainbow before that. Now, these thoughts and ideas are real life entity. To give you guys an example, an atom is like the angles taking shape and form. An atom's just light. Your first shape, a square, it's like a molecule's substance, meaning this thought and idea starting as atom, which is just light. It can be blown, removed from the mind. This atom or this angle develop up into a square, which is a shape. We speaking of a thought and an idea now, though. But it's like liquid, which is what a molecule is, substance. Gas or liquid. So it can be blown away as well. It's not fixed. You get it? Once you get to a circle, which is a 360-degree, I guess you can say angle, you at cell. You get my point? A cell is a real little thing that y'all can't just blow away. You get it? Think like sperm cells or brain cells. So this is how thoughts and ideas develop up into real entity within your mind space. These entity is how the brain takes shape and form. You get my point? Meaning the mind begins to think. The mind being like airs. It thinking is making the atoms within this mind space, or it's making atoms or angles take shape and form. They're merging together. You're getting substance. Think of the airs. The hydrogen atoms and the oxygen atoms within the airs are coming together. You're getting waters. Your mind is like that. When you start thinking, you are starting to produce substance within yourself. This is why you're 80% water, 70% water, because y'all think a lot. And so what I'm saying is literal, meaning y'all thoughts start as just little specks of light. These lights come together, they start to manifest into substance or liquid. That liquid gets thicker. Think cells, sperm cells, and thick substance. The entities is always within the substance. Even if we're speaking light, so the entities are within them. Within atoms, you have your quarks, you get it, your electrons, smaller levels of life. This is why your brain is all gooey. Not your skull, your brain. It's all gooey and liquidy. It consists of nothing but those brain cells, thick substance, so to say. And so, you guys' thoughts and ideas are literal entity. You guys are awareness. Y'all have nothing to do with these entities crowding y'all awareness. Y'all are just like black cosmic space. This is an awareness. Has no thought, has no idea. It is just observant. It sees, it hears, it's present. Y'all thoughts become entity in this mind space, giving this mind space a perspective now. A perspective is a person or personality. So y'all got hella personalities. You get my point? That y'all get lost into interfering with the awareness. So I'm explaining to you guys how you get as wise as I am, or what wisdom is all about. Like, you got to understand the thoughts. Meaning, this is why, those in the Far East in the past used to meditate, clear out the mind. A monkey chatter, that's what they like to call it. Make the monkey chatter stop. For that reason, The chatter interferes with the awareness. All y'all have to do is be fully aware to know everything. Because everything's interconnected. It's just one thing in many aspects of one thing. You got one day in many aspects of it, a week, a month, a year, whatever. You get my point? Like that. One thing, many aspects of it. One person, which is you, billions and trillions of cells that make you up. They make for perspective. They make for personality. And so you have a bunch of personalities you can shift in and out of. So on and so forth. If y'all grasping, let me know. And so when you're dealing with the mind, like I said, when you reach a square, this is a thought and idea taking shape and form, but still substance-like. It can be blown away. And that was quite disrespectful. I'm sorry. Disrespectful, motherfucker. Tony's calling. Okay, Mr. Jangle Bugs. Get it together, brother. Now, where was I? I know I'm explaining the mind space. Oh. Thought and idea. This interferes with you guys' perspective. When y'all have a perspective, so y'all judge. In y'all having judgment, so grasp. This is what interferes with y'all awareness. This is what interferes with you guys having what y'all like to call God conscious, Christ conscious, knowing as God knows, like that. And so, pure awareness is shapeless, formless. This would technically be God-minded, to just be fully aware, no judgment, no thoughts or ideas interfering with the awareness, just perfect, clear awareness. Therefore, whatever you guys do, the action and the thought being one. Y'all think a thing, y'all do it. All you doing being good. You don't have negative or false thoughts and ideas in the mind space. Just pure conscious. Pure awareness. Now, if I say something to you, this is a word, a thought, and phrase, an idea, thought, sticks in the mind. It starts to alter your perspective on what you're doing. This is why you guys have a problem with just living life and just being and doing. Y'all start to say, I don't know if I should do that. You get it? The thoughts start to attack the awareness. And that y'all fall into y'all past, y'all fall into the future. Meaning y'all fall into things that don't even have no existence. You start thinking on the past. You start thinking of what could happen. Instead of being focused on just the present and you're doing what you're doing. Become bound to your thoughts and ideas. The same way the mind becomes bound to the brain. It created it. The mind is like is. It manifests into substance. The brain is all gooey and substancy. The mind created the brain. Now the mind is bound to the perspective of its own creation. The same way y'all think of stupid ass, dumbass thoughts and then y'all become stuck on them. You created that dumb shit, just think about it. But you can't. You have a point to prove because you have a perspective. And you judge, so you think you're going to get judged, and you get it. All that pure black cosmic space becomes full of stars. This is thoughts. And so they interfere with the clarity. It's a deep thing. Hopefully y'all grasping. Give me a thumbs up if you haven't. Subscribe to the channel. Visit the website as well. I'm gonna let you go in a second, Mr. Jangle Wangle. 'Cause I don't know if I should do that. You get it? All that pure black cosmic space becomes full of stars. This is thoughts. And so they interfere with the clarity. It's a deep thing. Hopefully y'all grasping. Give me a thumbs up if you haven't. Subscribe to the channel. Visit the website as well. I'm gonna let you go in a second, Mr. Jangle Wangle. spicy too, champ. I'm not sure what that's about. A little tangy. This ain't the wet and wild room, my man. This nigga think this the wet and wild room. He on that penitentiary shit. You just walk up in your cell rubbing grease all over yourself. Looking at you crazy, like, what you want, bro? Why you lotioning down in front of me? I don't get down like that. You better get the fuck on out here. If you young, go watch Penitentiary. Like I said, I put y'all up on old school movies every now and then. So I put y'all up on fresh and all that. Hey, go watch an old 1970 something movie called Penitentiary. My man half dead. He said, hey. He said to the new cellie, hey man, you box? He said, yeah. He said, man, they got a boxing tournament coming up. You should be in it. And so the nigga asked him back, you box? He said, nah, man, half dead don't box. Half dead kill. Imagine you go to jail and this is what your cellie tell you, combing his beard looking at you crazy. Talking about, nah, I don't box, I kill motherfuckers. But you should go box. The same dude walked in his cell, greasing himself down. You know what that mean? Nigga, whole body like a condom. Some of y'all so dumb, y'all will go to jail, somebody will walk in y'all cell greasing themselves down, and you be like, you need me to get your back? You trying to be nice. You think like, I don't want no beef in here. Let me just help him. His back ashy. Now you his girlfriend. For real. Like. Now you holding his pocket. And shit crazy. You dance now and shit goes down. You stay out that pokey, man. They crazy. Them niggas in there crazy, man. I don't trust them niggas in there. Nigga try to make you tough. You tell them, nah, I seen Penitentiary. I don't play them games. Like, why? Why I wanna go there? He grease himself down, baby. Come in my cell. I don't got nothing to do with that. You be scarred. I seen that movie. I decided right then and there. I said I'm never going to jail, baby. Called my daddy in jail. I said, yeah, you strange. So this is what y'all doing here. Wrestle with grease on. And you come home, don't ever come see me. I don't trust you. I'm sorry, I'm just playing. I know a lot of y'all went to jail. This shit pissing you off. You was greasing yourself down. He said, Most Wanted is my movie. You gotta be 17. That don't even go together. Most Wanted in Penitentiary. You could at least say Lockdown, the Master P jail movie. You said Most Wanted. Ain't Keenan Ivory? Ain't that like I'm gonna get you something? This nigga crazy. He said I'm making sausages. You want that guy? I know your type. You like Wayman, ain't you, blood? Making sausages in the morning, asking people do they want one. No. Leave me alone. You one of them types. You the superhero. Aggravation man. Big A on your chest. Say, what powers you got? I aggravate people. I'm so stupid. Aggravate criminals out of crime. They pay you to get away from them. Just get away from me. I won't do anything. I promise. I'll never break the law again. Can you just get the fuck away from me? Like, and they live a straight and narrow life just because you aggravated them that bad. And so you a superhero. Go work. Go down to them ghettos and talk your talk. You gonna clean these streets up, baby. They ain't gonna whack you because they gonna be like, he gotta be the cops. He too weird and goofy. And you just keep talking to them. They gonna quit. You gonna be responsible for all the gangsters in the neighborhood cleaning up their act. And you goofy as hell. So everybody's like, how did he do it? Now you're a legend, like a real superhero. So goofy, you like, I could. Gonna go down there and die, like. Oh, yeah, this is what perspectives and ideas and thoughts do. I just put thoughts and ideas in his head. He retarded. He gonna try it. He gonna be like Kick-Ass. You gonna put him on a bootleg ass superhero outfit. Go down to them ghettos. And get hit in the head with a pipe and almost fucking die. Salam, shalom. If you never seen Kick-Ass, go watch that so y'all can see his fate's gonna be. Now let's get back to this mind. It goes deep. And he's speaking about you guys becoming wise. It starts with cleaning up all the thought ideas because they're gonna make a perspective. And this is going to cloud the eye. The eye being, the way you see things in the perspective of mind, not necessarily your eye, but of course your eye is included. But in terms of your mind, the way you think, that is going to become either restricted or altered once you get a perspective, an idea, thought. And so every now and then, doesn't matter if you're a tough guy, a nice sweetheart, you gotta put yourself on a routine, otherwise life won't put you on one, so you're gonna fall into whatever routine's available to you. So like, if you hang in a certain neighborhood, so like you wake up, you smoking bud, having a little drink, bullshit talking in the neighborhood. Maybe you got another life, another environment, but you fall into that. So again, you got to make a routine for self. Otherwise, you're going to fall into routines. But this is what life is about, circles. Whether you speak in addictions or just a motherfucker being stuck doing the same shit every day. So life is all circles. Addiction is a matter of circles. Repetition, repeatedly doing some shit till it becomes the nature. And so this is what Babylon is based on. They put you guys into routine for the purposes of binding the mind, and that you guys never want to reach outside of your routine. If I tell y'all to, let's go into the forest and build ourselves a city, y'all already have a routine. You get it? So you say, no, Silas, I need to hear more about this thing. You don't even need me. You already heard everything that's truly important, which is we going to the forest and building up. Fuck that. But you say, now I want to hear more. You're not going to do shit, but because you already have your routine. So they create weeks, months, years. It's all just being days. But this is what you call astrology, sorcery. Astrology being what y'all live. It's in a calendar. You get it? October is a constellation up above. Your birthday fall under a cluster of stars. So y'all worship, what's above, which is truly below, but that's another topic of discussion. I'm gonna let you go. I don't want to let you go, Mr. Janglebugs, because your stupidity ain't malicious. It doesn't even disturb me that much. I'm just on routine myself. So. I get rid of weirdos. But some of you weirdos truly ain't that bad. Y'all help to create balance. Now, here's the thing, champ. Get it together. You goofy. You know how that is, right? Now, you watch me. I'm cool as shit. I'm the coolest nigga to breathe. You know what I'm saying? I even tell my chicks, hey, put your mask on. Don't breathe the same air as God. You know better. Slap me and shit, but that don't matter. I said, you heard me. Put the mask on before you get to talking to me. I don't care if we have sex. That ain't got nothing to do with airs. Well, it do, but who cares? Now, the point is, you can't breathe the same air as me on God. Now, you take all of my swag, mix it with your goofy. You're gonna have like a swoopy. It's like swag goofy mix. A swoofy. And you be swoofy with it. You feel me? That's like a little bit of swaggy, mostly goofy. Swoofy. So I'll deal with you as a swoofy, but you can't be all the way goofy. I can't. I just can't, brother. And so you mix a little bit of that smooth, solid swag with your goofy. You make a swoofy. And, comment all you want, baby. I truly don't mind. Like Quail Man and Dub. I don't know. But that's word to Bobby Brown. Y'all know my phrase, baby. Word to Bobby Brown. I don't have to know Bobby Brown. It don't matter. That's how you get them. You don't say I swear on my kids. I swear to God. You say I swear to Bobby. You say you swear to a nigga you don't know. I swear to Bobby Brown. They ain't gonna catch it. They're stupid. Now, mind space. Like dark cosmic space. Thoughts and ideas are like angles taking shape and form into shape. This is when they become stuck. This is when they become physical entity. And so ever so often, like I said, you want to make a routine for yourself. The cure, I don't want to say the cure, but the way to beat addiction is through exercise. Meaning if you got a smoking problem or drinking habit, when you get the urge to drink, work out and then watch and then you ask, tell me what happened to you. That's what that's actually for. You're sweating addiction out. You gotta work it out. Addiction wants you to get settled. Like, you get it? It's always deep. If y'all move too much, y'all blow y'all high. So like I said, workout is a deep thing. Now, you want to take a time out throughout your day, preferably at night to reflect. But more than that, if you can, you want to clear the mind space of thoughts. This is not easy, but practice makes perfect. Of course, y'all take in a lot. Meaning y'all listen to that shit all day. Y'all run y'all mouths all day. Some of y'all have talked yourself into a stupor because we trade back and forth neuron cells, but all you do is talk. So you don't get nothing back. Stupid. But the point I'm making is this. You want to take a time out every evening if you can, or before you start your day, to clear your mind of the thoughts and perspectives. Some of y'all live agendas, meaning you're a part of an agenda, so you're going to have a harder problem than a normal person removing thought and things from your mind space. Some of you guys have guilt problems. Y'all have emotional problems. A lot of y'all need conscious cleansings, to fix the emotional state first. Once you do that, then you want to be aware of the mind and the thoughts you're letting come into it. Why? Won't alter your perspective. The music you listen to, believe it or not, it controls your life. It's the theme music to the life that you live. It has a certain vibration, which is a pattern. And your life will correlate to that pattern. You listen to shoot 'em up, bang bang shit, your life is going to correlate to that vibration, which is a pattern. You get my point? If you put on happy music right now, it's going to change your emotional state. If you put on sad music, same thing, bring you into a different emotional state. It's alchemy. This sound mixes with this sound. Y'all are air, sound, smell, light. Any of these things mixing with y'all will cause a chemical reaction of some kind. So, John Galt said, like the wiser the person must be, the deeper in Babylon. You have to reword that, brother. I don't understand what you're saying. And so, if you're saying I'm deep in Babylon, yeah. Like I said, y'all have y'all perspectives. And usually make these things up out of thin air. But I have nothing to do with Babylon. So if that's what you meant by that comment, let me know. If not, explain. And that's for any of you guys. If y'all watching, you say, oh, it's in Babylon. I don't do nothing y'all do. You ain't seen me at no club you be at. You ain't seen me selling no dope. You ain't buy no dope from me. You niggas ain't never seen me doing nothing but what you see me doing right now. And so do not speak outside of truth in regard to me. I'm not no kid. You get it? Y'all be desperate to look for something to say. I'm a gray-haired elder. Stop fucking playing with me. Whatever I do, I could do. Can't none of y'all do nothing about it. I'm the wise man. I do what go with wisdom. If y'all come out of y'all dumbass environments, you will see me in places where you would expect to see somebody on deep levels of thought. Again, y'all don't see me in none of the environments y'all be in. So you never need to reach to think, I think solace is this or that. I'm what I said. I'm what you've been seeing all this time. You would have seen something outside of that. I come from the streets. Sometimes my mannerisms is like that. Snap the fuck out of it. I probably die and still have some of my street mannerisms. But the other side is there. I'm sure you've heard it. I'm sure you've seen it. Please, y'all, snap out of it. Learn. I'm not here to teach myself. You can't do nothing learning me. And so, there's nothing to learn about me. I'm just wise. That's all you're gonna learn. Like, there's no secret. It's just the shit I'm telling you. Clear out your thoughts. Understand how your mind works. Clear out your thoughts. Wisdom ain't a character. What I'm speaking of is getting out of these things. These things put y'all into a perspective. Y'all want to be certain ways, but this is a matter of the environment, meaning you have to become aware of the influences. If you want to be a rapper or this thing, you want to be somebody that work at an office and wear a tie. These is all perspectives and ideals y'all have adopted. And you can. When you forget that, it's when the mind becomes distorted. This is when y'all adopt perspectives. You get it? These thoughts are no longer just thoughts and ideas. They are person. They become your personality. You get it? In that, y'all lose y'all perfect awareness. The perfections of self. Where y'all not judging nobody because y'all have no perspective. You get it? In that, y'all just flow through life. No resistances. Meaning I'm telling y'all everything y'all want to know in life to basically have everything y'all want. But a lot of people can't grasp. John Galt said, the deeper I go into monkey business, the more I need to be with solace in order to get me out. Salam, shalom. Like I said, a lot of y'all have the wrong impression of me. Y'all probably think like I do these videos, then after that I'm on the street, or after that I'm going to be, you get it? And when I say a hole in my door, you think I'm serving somebody. I'm not no stupid child. You would never have seen me if I was doing something illegal. When I was, y'all never seen me, and you wouldn't have. YouTube was around. And so get it out your mind. I'm everything that I said I was. Man, I'm a good person. Whatever you think wisdom is, I'm not. I don't fall into y'all characters because I don't feel like it does work. You get my point? And I figure y'all know that already. Meaning in my mind, y'all know y'all fake and phony. It's just what y'all call politically correct. I figure like, if I'm telling you that shit, why do I got to He's telling you like you know it's a game too. Just be yourselves. It doesn't matter. Like that's the true reality. Be y'all fucking selves. If you under somebody else's umbrella, you have to control how you be. Then it's gonna carry over in your perspective. Some of y'all go home. Your whole work character is your real life character now. You dealing with your kids and your work voice and shit. You looking at your real life shit like you at work. Some people carry their street life into the house. You dealing with your goddamn peoples like it's a drug deal. You dealing with your peoples like if they do one thing wrong, this is a drug deal and the cops kicking down the door and it ain't that deep. That's your outside life. And so this is what taking on perspective and character does to y'all. Y'all lose your perspective, man. And so I spend a lot of time by the riversides and the forests. Like I said, I want to get land to build up a school and resort so that y'all can take these conscious cleansings and, all the things I teach y'all can physically do so y'all can get the results from it. You can't do nothing I'm talking about in the environment that you in. That's why I specifically said environment's gonna alter your perspective. And so sounds, everything gonna alter your perspective. Try and work out listening to Barney. I love you. You get it? You're gonna be like, I can't lift weights to this weird shit. It's interfering with my flow. This is how true wisdom is in the environment y'all in. Y'all hear it and it's like, yeah, that's deep, but it ain't on your flow. Y'all gotta come out of y'all environments. Salam, shalom, rightful hitter. I'm glad the wisdom helping you out, man. That's what it's supposed to do. Make the emotional state more stable. Y'all gotta get control over these stupid, ideals y'all have. Because y'all be playing on y'all own mind. Some of y'all kind of know that too. Like, yeah, that I do be. When I go with certain shit, I be playing on my own fucking brain. It come back to haunt you. Your perspective be fucked up. Wisdom's a matter of that. Adjust the mind. Jangle bugs. Come on, Jangle bugs. We all rooting for you, brother. How old are you, Jangle bugs? We all want to know. I'm gonna guess 17. You work at a desk, so you like this a lot. You probably watch your phone a lot. You like this. Straighten your back. Sure you posture your neck. And you do that if you can for about as long as you've been. You get it? It got to do with your countenance. You gotta look at yourself like those snow globe things. When y'all lean forward like that, looking down, y'all dropping y'all countenance into a lower state. Sometimes when y'all look up, then y'all neck and shit be hurting. The back of your head, like that. You afflicting yourself. You gotta keep your head straight, not up. That's an imbalance as well. But if you've been like this a lot, you might want to throw that joint up a little bit. So like I'm sitting on a stool, laying on the back for my back. So I'm hunched over. This is why I probably look smaller to y'all than I would if I stand up. I'm kind of like hunched over. And so you gotta get everything back straight. Wisdom's in the neck. Nah, I made that. Nah, I made that up. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. I just told y'all that so y'all can straighten up your posture. But posture is important for wisdom and health mainly. When I speak of health, health is a natural thing. Y'all think health is a matter of y'all taking in substance. That's how y'all got sick. Health is when you natural. Taking in some shit is how you got sick. That part. You have to learn how to get self back to natural state, which is pure, like how the mind need to be. No thoughts, no ideas in it. No food, no snack in it. It's the point of fasting. And so a lot of y'all need to adapt that. Learn to fast from sounds, food, and ever so often, liquids like water, juice. Let yourself get dry. Damn, you 16, Jangle Bugs. You young enough to be my child. I'm getting old. It's a deep thing. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at Boss Man. He said it's a good tip for everyone. If you're not completely sure that you're part of the 1% of the wisest, Don't try to back and forth with sons. That was stupid, man. Y'all play stupid good. I'll say that. In regards to anybody being stupid and there being a 1% of wise people, when, according to my understandings of life, y'all all play stupid as good as y'all can. Different moments in y'all lives, but this is what y'all do. When it's convenient, it plays an effect. It carries over. Y'all do this frequently when it's beneficial, making the self stupid or shallow and petty. So, outside of that, ain't nobody dumb, man. Y'all not dumb. Y'all like to play dumb. He said, I'm not stupid I used to be. It's a deep thing. When I get some land, champ, I'm gonna get you, bring some of your buddies, man. 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds. Y'all have like y'all little crew and shit. You know? And I'm gonna come fuck with y'all every now and then because y'all good for laughs. Like, if you don't enjoy the young, if the young don't make you laugh, you disturbed. That's all I'm gonna say. You letting life disturb you. Cause young kids make me laugh. Y'all really are stupid, but it don't bother me. I like it. It's like it's like reminiscing. Like, damn, I've come a long way. Cause I was 16, so I like to be a realist. I had to be stupid like you. Like, you're not stupid though. You just play dumb real good, like 16-year-olds do. Y'all think being goofy is, what's expected of y'all. It's everybody's just doing what they feel is expected of them. Like I said, I used to be stupid. It's deep. Jangle Bugs, I'm not your daddy. Shut up. It's stupid. Man, y'all make sure y'all enjoy the youth, like I said, man. I try to. Sometimes we get old. We feel like maturity is getting far away from kids and the kid nature, and it is. But you don't want to get too far away where they don't make you laugh. Like, if you gotta whoop your kid's ass because they did something wrong, but after you whip them, you don't laugh a little bit like, stupid. I used to do that. Then that means you let yourself get disturbed where you like, you're losing your soul. Like, you gotta be good still in this life. Can't get that disturbed. Meaning people gonna fuck up. Y'all got this thing, y'all got control issues, so y'all want everything the way y'all want it. And when it ain't like that, then y'all get mad. So y'all have y'all agendas. Pan-Africans gonna be mad at everybody if they ain't African. And the Hebrew Israelites gonna get mad at everybody if they ain't Hebrew. And like that. And so then y'all become disturbed. Like, it's deep. Like, try to grasp. My real name is Mary Fletcher. I'm gonna let you go in a minute. You getting strange. Like, I don't really do the goofy stuff. Like I said before, kind of try to snap out of it. Yeah, I don't know nothing about acting stupid, boss man. I wasn't saying act stupid. Try not to get too upset too much. I like get too grown. It's a thin line between maturity and old mean ass fart. You feel me? That's the pinnacles of maturity when you just become like complete asshole. And so immaturity, same thing. Pinnacles of immaturity is like basically a clown. It's just a clear cut bozo clown. And so everything is balanced, man. Try to live without resistance. Meaning whatever somebody got to say about you, try not to resist it. You get it? It ain't that deep. If they get you misconstrued, they just get you misconstrued. You can't click. I ain't saying you can't speak your piece. Y'all don't gotta become married to things. Y'all get married to the shit and become something else, like a breakup. But we speaking arguments. Get it? People challenging. And so kind of grasp. Now, someone asked me a deep question. Let me find it first though. Oh, this might be too deep for y'all. But someone asked me, this is about the Kabbalah. Don't get lost. They was basically asking, like, what is the light before the shade? Like, in Islam, Allah is the light before the veil, or the light before the shade. You got the shade of Allah. You get my point? So they're asking, like, okay, Allah is the light. Then there's this shade. And, like, what's that? Now, don't get lost. Allah, Kabbalah. So there's a lot of things y'all miss. Meaning, Kabbalah is just basically saying the Kaaba for the sound. Allah. You know, like Kaaba. It's being like the house. The house for the sound. Of course, the sound doesn't have a... I don't want to say it doesn't have a body, but sounds like a bubble. The sound's going to develop into physical vessel. So, the Kaaba that Muslims worship or circle in Allah got to do with the Kabbalah. The Kabbalah being Jewish knowledge. But it's like I told you, everything's the same. You even use the same names. So, try and grasp. James Bond, salam, shalom. Try not to beef with your baby mamas. Y'all be messing up the vagina. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Be arguing with your baby mama, blood, when I pull up. Then she got an attitude and shit. I'm just playing. I don't have sex with niggas, baby mama. Not me. Not me. Give niggas good advice, because that's what you're supposed to do. You don't argue with your baby mama, man. Don't put your hands on her. Because I don't like having sex with chicks with black eyes. I'm just playing. I didn't mean to say none of that. I apologize. I got to let you go, Jangle Wangles. Come back when you're 19, champ. Salam, shalom, peace and wisdom. Glad to have you by. Now, where was I at? This nigga got magic powers. He could take him mad long to disappear, but he was combating so long. She got to go all the way back, get rid of all that. Now, let's discuss the light. You have God or Allah, the light. I know your baby mama, brother. I was just fucking around. Forget. We'll never have the same bitches, my man. I just want to throw that out there. Like, you would never have to worry about like me, my nigga. We would never I would never fuck with your bitches and my bitches, but didn't even see you. So don't get mad. Yeah, you gotta do that. I was just fucking with you, man. He said you can have my old work. I'm good. I was just shooting this shit, man. But it never happened. Like, trust me. Trust me. I mess with high ego hoes. Like, you know, it's a different kind of thing. Like, you gotta understand. You know, like, I don't know how to explain it, but some of you dudes know what I mean, man. I deal with high ego hoes. They got their little attitude problem and stuff like that, but it worked for me. Like, you know, they think they cute. Me too. You know, like, It works how it works, but you know, your baby mama not even the issue. She got your baby. I'm good, man. Like a chick that have a baby with a nigga, and then they not together no more, means she crazy. Some of y'all say that's insane to say. A woman control if she have a baby or not. To have a baby with somebody and then y'all not be together, no matter what it's for or who's doing the breaking up, she crazy. You get it? Meaning, when the man ejaculate and the woman ejaculate his burdens in her. If you take someone's burdens, you get my point? You gonna die to make sure, like, I gambled it all on your semen. I can't fail. Like, you get it? They don't look at it like that. I know that's a fucked up thing to say, but it's really the truth. Like, women are crazy in the daytime. They don't put that much thought in things. So, if you see a woman with a child, I ain't saying you can't be with her and she gonna be like, she might be good because everybody crazy. So, you feel me? But like, not like the crazy I'm speaking about, but everybody crazy a little bit. But you you want to observe. Meaning, don't you ain't got to rush into no relationships. That's basically the point. Motherfuckers is crazy out here. You wouldn't know unless you take your time. Like, so take your time. It's a deep thing. Come back and try. Now, let me get to this deep wisdom. The light. You have the light, which is a law of God. Light burns off a soot, meaning light, fire, one and the same. Burns off a soot, you know, black substance, pigment. This is your primordial abyss, your primordial waters, the beginnings of life y'all heard about. From that dark pigment primordial abyss, you know, the waters of Nu, this is ancient Egypt. All the souls will manifest forth physically into life. This is y'all. So you got everything in life physical, starting from this primordial abyss or waters, which is a thick black pigment that comes from the true light or flame. Y'all go unconscious. This is when y'all fall into a sleep, so y'all fall back into the waters. The black pigment. If you're following, let me know. Damn, that's a deep thing. Now, many of you guys ask me, how do we cross this abyss? Meaning we fall into unconscious sleep, then we wake back up. But we never fall into unconscious sleep and continue going over to the other side. Look at unconscious sleep as the shade of Allah. And it's like I said, you have the light of, that is God, Allah. And then you have the shade or the black pigment, the soot coming off the flame or the light. This makes for the primordial waters. This makes for unconsciousness, which y'all all experience. And so a lot of you guys ask, how do we cross this abyss? Whether through mind, if we're speaking, you falling into unconscious sleep and then waking back up, but never waking up on a flip side, so to say. Or if you're just speaking in terms of literal physical life, because you have to remember, physical life is manifesting forth from this black pigment or these primordial waters. This is why y'all experience it in y'all mind space. This is why if y'all look up at night, all y'all see is the black cosmic pigment manifesting forth into everything y'all see. So, black goo, you know, pigment. I mean, everything y'all read is real, y'all just don't understand. So, the light is hidden within the pigment or the soot that it gives off. This is what separates everything physical, which is light, from source light, or which I will call God. Now, you guys say, how do we cross this abyss so that we can see God? This light. Let me stop. Let me stop fucking with you. Pretend like I'm about to talk, but I know I wasn't. I know y'all like, come on, nigga. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. Now, how do you cross this dark? This darkness? How do you see the light? That is, the source. Light can't see itself. Only the darkness it creates. The darkness comes from light. I just explained how with the black pigment. The flame gives off soot. Darkness being physical, light not. So this is how they're different. Meaning we look at darkness and light as the same thing, just a matter of color. Light is light color and darkness is color as well, but just dark. No. Light is light. It is unphysical and seen. Darkness ain't light. That shit is black pigment or substance. The dark night sky is substance. You get it? The cosmos is dark, filthy waters. So is your unconscious sleep. Now, how do you cross or see the light? Now, as I said, light can't see itself, it can only see the darkness. When y'all wake up in physical life, this is how you see the light before the shade. You get my point? Meaning if y'all cross the abyss, y'all would see nothing but darkness as y'all do, because light can't see itself. If I'm lying, your light inside, this is how your mind goes off and on. Y'all wake up and go to sleep. What do it look like? What do you as a light look like? I'm waiting. Not your body. Tell me how that thing within you that you know what I'm talking about, how that look. That part. You can't see it because you are it. You can only see the darkness you made, like the pigment. Y'all bodies is pigment, whether you're white, whatever. That part. Meaning I'm giving you deep, deep, deep. This next level. Everything gonna add up with everything. So, can't cross the abyss and see the light, because light can't see itself. It can only see its darkness. And so when you wake up and you see yourself, that part, you are seeing God, or Allah, or the true light in action. You get my point? You all lose sight of this. Meaning on the other side of the abyss, there's just one whole thing. On this side, that one whole thing's been put through the cheese shredder. So it's so many different things, but it's all just that one thing. That one thing sees itself through its many expressions, which is everybody in physical life. We all just expressions of a thing manifested forth. So, like I said, an idea is a physical entity. This is heaven. Y'all have ruined it. And that's the truth of the matter. Meaning, physical life is heaven. It is what y'all read about. If you go read the endings of Revelations right now, you'll see that. All you have to do is keep in mind Jesus is the substance, this is the sperm, semen thing. The holy city of Jerusalem, or the Lamb's bride, is an exhale. And when these two things, meaning when the Lamb goes to the bride, which is the holy city, so now you get a whole new body or a new world developing with all the life within it. The universe is a body no different. You get it? The universe, a sperm cell that got an egg cell and develop into body. And all the dimensions within this body is us, solar, galaxy, all the way down to atoms. And so, when you read the end of Revelations, you will realize that physical life is heaven. Y'all fucked it up. Literally. So grass. Meaning y'all are wasting y'all heaven right now. Slaving, chasing money, not enjoying heaven. Y'all going back to the dead. I'll say it again. Some of y'all gonna overlook it. This is your heaven. Whatever you think heaven is, tell me it couldn't be here. Say the floors is made of gold in heaven. We have a resource called gold. We wear it, but we could melt it down and make, instead of using cement, we can just make floors of gold. You get it? Meaning you can make gold concrete instead of using concrete, just smelt metal. In the same way you lay the concrete, lay the gold. Now you have streets of gold. The thing is, y'all fucked up heaven, so if somebody did that, meaning if one of the rulers of these countries that produce gold did that, the civilians would rip up the ground to get it. They don't want to walk on gold, they want it. Now that gold being on the floor like that is going to do wonders for this city and its electricity. Because the metals is what, conduct the energy. So if you had gold floors in your city, you wouldn't have any problem, conducting electricity. In fact, this would do you wonders. But like I said, the point I'm making is whatever you can think heaven up to be is here. And there was a time in the ancient past when a city had gold floors outside in the manner that I just said. But what I just said is what literally happened. And so, try to grasp. This has happened. And before you die, you might want to bond on that. Now, there will be more heavens to come because there's more levels of life above ours. But this doesn't mean your light's going to turn back on. Meaning you're just a lamp, a light. You go in, you go on and off. Now, but always. You were off before you came into existence. Before you came into existence as a mind that started manifesting into, black pigment. Well, this is your body, the spirit of self, of course. This comes from, white fire. But your body is the egg cell. This is black, nasty, menstrual. Like I said, it always starts with black pigment, baby. The beginnings of physical life. So you don't, it always gonna go. And so, it starts with the black pigment. Manifest out, black matter. Black matter, there you go. It's physical matter. Whether you're speaking of a woman's womb in the shaping and forming of the egg, which is the beginnings of a body, that menstrual blood dark, that's that nasty pigment. That's the primordial waters that I keep telling y'all about. That's in y'all mind space too. Meaning when y'all go into unconscious sleep, y'all are going into the primordial waters or the womb for minds, which is off. But like I said, dark is not a color, it's a physical pigment. So the mind can drown in unconsciousness. Y'all don't have to necessarily wake up. It just all depends. If the abyss allows you to. And so, if you ever wonder what the shade of Allah is that unconscious sleep, the dark cosmic space, the beginnings of physical life. The souls in these physical vessels coming from the ether, the light before the shade, the true light. So grasp. James Bourne said, "This is hell." I watch your old videos. Yeah, a lot of you guys don't grasp anything I say, so I don't like to talk about hell too much with you guys. You don't really grasp. They'll have like children's minds. So it becomes a waste of time. Then y'all take too much offense. Like, I have this thing where people have to tell you, like, you're smart even if you're stupid, and they can prove it. Meaning, I bust y'all ass in wisdom. Y'all know it. Y'all get mad if I say y'all dumb, like y'all can beat me in wisdom or some shit. So, you are dumb to me. How do you forget that? So it becomes some weird shit. You don't want to teach adults. They were fucking retarded. Meaning, once they get stuck, they gotta do conscious cleanses and shit like that. Thick-headed and dumb. You feel me? It's like the pride is built up. So most adults gonna get lost on their course. This is why I say you got to get the mind in a balance. Never lose your childish nature. Y'all learn all y'all learned thus far because y'all like acknowledge y'all dumb. Y'all don't know shit as a kid. Like, you're learning to self as a kid. Y'all know everything now in y'all mind subconsciously, and then the other side's like, no, y'all don't. So you get it? Y'all will seek wisdom from somebody to then tell them they wrong. What the fuck you seeking wisdom for if you know everything already? Like that. Where you kind of all entangled on both sides of the perspective. You the student and the teacher. You tell the teacher how to be, like, but this is just like an adult thing. So it's deep. Try and grasp. James Bourne production said, "Nah, I'm agreeing with you. Hell and heaven is within the same realm. Heaven is hell is within the same realm." I guess. I don't know. The way y'all speak, I don't know if y'all grasp anything. Y'all don't make sense when y'all talk. But y'all just repeat. So I don't, know. But I'll say it for the 1,000th time. Hell is a state of mind in a realm. You dream. Your dream consists of your mind and nothing else. It's a state of your mind. But there's a place where y'all go when y'all dreaming. So it's a state of mind, but it's a place too. Hell like that. Hell is a state of mind, but it's a place too. A dream is a real place. Y'all think dream ain't a real place even though y'all go there. Everybody know dream. They can't tell you how to get there, nothing like that, but everybody know this place. Like, so I'll say again, dream is a real place. Y'all just don't know shit. So kind of grasp. Heaven and hell are concepts. These conflicts reflect of state of being. See, like that. Y'all don't grasp. He said heaven and hell are concepts, and these concepts reflect a state of mind. I just said hell is a state of mind in a place, which is the total opposite of what he just said. He basically just said hell is a state of mind. You get it? He basically just saying hell is an idea that can become a thought in the mind. Nigga, I'm telling you, hell is a place you going. You gonna feel when you in a dream and you dying and shit, and that shit feels so real till you wake up. You ain't waking up like that. Y'all think this shit a joke. I don't know how else to tell y'all. Some of y'all gonna be fucked. Imagine being stuck in your dream. You know how to leave dream? That's how deep this shit is. Y'all know how to escape physical life. Y'all'll blow y'all shit if y'all ever get that bad. Do you know how to get out of dream? Y'all act like this shit ain't scary, what I'm telling y'all. Y'all fucking mind. Man, y'all better wake the fuck up. I'm gonna just say it one more time. You experience dream. Do you know how to get out of dream? I know y'all can escape physical life. We all know how that works. You jump off a building, blow your brains out, whatever. Do you know how to get out of unconsciousness or dream on your own? No? Then you better fear your fucking actions because you're going to go to hell as a mind. The same way you go wherever you go in your dream and that shit be horrible till you wake up. Like that. Again, your dream is dead fucking real to you until you wake up. If you couldn't wake up from your dream, what would you do? Nothing. That shit would be the only reality you know, and it would be real. Like that. You are mine, not this. You go in the dream. This is life showing you. You more than that body. Your ass could still suffer half of it. You better watch your step. This the life threatening you. When you have a dream or nightmare. It's letting you see. Nigga, don't think cause when you die, you get in the way. Cause some niggas are so horrible in life. They think when they die, they getting away with shit. You get it? Y'all don't think to the pinnacles of things. You got evil motherfuckers in this life. They do evil shit. They live all the way to 100 and die a regular death. In their mind, they got away with everything. Think on that. You did crime your whole life. You killed motherfuckers. You did all kind of shit. And you lived to be 130 and didn't die of old age. That part. Not only wouldn't you feel like you got away with it, but people in life will look at you and be like, that motherfucker killed my peoples and he got to live all the way to be a fucking old person. Nothing happened to him. He never got no get back for nothing he did. Again, when y'all have dream, it's life letting y'all know. Nigga, when you die, you not getting away. I got your mind. Y'all fall into unconscious, y'all can't control that, and y'all can't control when y'all come out of it. Y'all think when y'all die, dreaming unconscious disappeared too. It don't. Sorry, it don't. And so, it's the spirit realms. Native Americans used to call it dream time, which is a realm. So, try and grasp. Y'all don't want to go to hell. A lot of y'all going. If you want to get lost in the concepts and ideas that hell is, cool. Just make sure you grasp what I just said about dream so you can fully grasp whatever you said wouldn't fucking matter. You going. Same way you can say whatever you want. The life going to decide when you go to dream and when you go into unconscious. Y'all don't decide when y'all have a dream. Y'all ain't going to decide if y'all get to go to hell. Look at it as a nightmare that you can't wake up from. Look at heaven as a dream that you can't wake up from. That part. So do y'all think y'all going? Not to heaven or hell, but do y'all think y'all going somewhere when y'all die? From this understanding. Look at sleep. Y'all falling asleep so the day is over. But did it end? Or did your mind carry over in some weird fucking dream? That part. Same with a person when they die. You don't know where their mind carried over to. Hopefully they ain't getting attacked in hell right now. That's the realities of everybody y'all see die. And so when I tell y'all, cleanse out y'all emotional state, try not to die in them fucking ugly emotional states y'all be in, that's why. You're gonna suffer. Your anger, your guilt, all your pain and hurt is a fucking ideal, a perspective, a person. It's gonna attack you because they ain't got nobody else to attack. Same way it attack y'all when y'all physical, just in the mind space. But when you die, all it is mind space. So, like they say in the Tibetan Book of the Dead, 7 trials over 7 weeks. That's 49 days of torture, nigga. For the dead. When the emanations of light come and manifest into whatever scary ass entity it is. So the light is the emotional state of yourself. And like I said, y'all emotions, which is ideals and perspectives and thoughts, person. So if the blue god come, they're dragging you off the hill and it got 8 tongues. And you completely fucking confused, like, why am I seeing Asian motherfuckers? I never been to Asia. You dead, nigga. Sorry. Every vessel got the same entities in it. Jabril, that's Gabriel. Y'all can change the names all y'all want. All the vessels got the same entities in them. So it don't matter if you never been to Russia or India or Japan. You gonna see, motherfucker, you gonna see a Native American, indigenous nigga from 1430 in real time. It doesn't matter if you confused. All the same entity are in the vessel. So you're gonna see Kali. It doesn't matter if you don't believe in Hinduism. Like that. You gonna see the Prophet Muhammad. It don't matter if you a Hindu and don't believe in Islam. Like that. It don't matter what y'all believe in. All these entities are the religions y'all have. Like, they don't give a fuck if y'all don't believe in. The Hindu gods don't care if an Arabic nigga don't believe in him. They in his vessel, blood. You got to deal with them when he died. Same way y'all got to deal with them when y'all falling asleep. The shade of Allah saves y'all. This is unconsciousness. But had it not been that, y'all dream and wake up. In dream, there would be no, saving y'all from y'all dreams. This is why y'all don't remember y'all dreams that good. Because it's ugly. If I told y'all what happened to y'all when y'all have dreams, y'all wouldn't even want to, y'all don't want to know. Some of y'all say, no, I have good dreams. You didn't see the end. You fainted. It got crazy and you died. Like, shit deep. Like, I'm not lying. Like, y'all don't want to know what happens when y'all fall into self. This is unconsciousness. You have to pass the dream realms or the spirit realms. And the lower you get in the spirit realms, you don't want to know what happened to you every night when. Y'all think this shit a joke. That's why I'm laughing. Every night, evils unheard of attack y'all so violently that y'all faint. Y'all call it unconscious sleep. It happens every day. Everyone experiences it. Y'all have a hard time remembering shit when y'all wake up because that's how bad it was. The mind will forget some shit when it's bad. You know, y'all know how life works. You shit get too bad, the mind don't like to forget that, and it will if it's allowed to. There's a lot of shit y'all want to forget, but nigga keep bringing it up. But you'd like to forget about it. So grasp. Hell real. Y'all don't know when y'all gonna die. Meaning y'all don't know when y'all light bills gonna get like. I don't know when y'all gonna. You know when that light bill ain't gonna get accepted. And then the lights will go out. Then y'all gonna be like, damn, I should have just got at least one fucking one-on-one from Silas. What was one pair of Yeezys? What is one pair of Yeezys would have really did? I'm stuck. Y'all know how to get out of dream? No, right? That part. You be stuck in that bitch for so long. Y'all know how long dream is? Oh my god. Y'all truly have no clue. Y'all get lost into this fake talk. You know, I astral project and all of that. Blood. Ain't nothing out there. It's all in here. Like, y'all know what happened to y'all when y'all falling unconscious? Do y'all know what y'all are? Unconsciousness kicks y'all out. It don't want y'all are like the devil getting sent to hell. There's already a ruler in hell. Nigga kick you out. He don't want nothing to do with you either. Y'all get kicked out of fucking unconsciousness, back into life. Life say, I don't want nothing to do with. I don't want nothing to do with Rob. I don't want nothing to do with that phoenix. I don't want nothing to do with that screaming bird. Y'all get kicked out of life, back into unconscious. Unconscious kick y'all out. No, nobody don't want nothing to do with y'all, and y'all gonna see why. I'm sorry, it's a deep thing. I'm just trying to be honest. Like, y'all are gonna see why. Y'all dreams and nightmares. This all y'all. The devil, God. This all y'all. Y'all gonna see like how fucked up. I'm gonna say that. Y'all are perfect. Y'all like to hear lies, so y'all perfect. Y'all gonna die and go to heaven because y'all do good things and y'all always tell the truth. And it's gonna be beautiful. You're gonna see everybody you love, and you're gonna be there forever. Now that's not what's really going. Now that's not what's really gonna happen, but whatever. Y'all gonna go to heaven as torture. Do y'all want to hear this? Everybody don't want to hear the truth that they got to face. So just let me know if y'all actually want to hear this truth, because I'm about to tell y'all what's gonna happen to y'all. All I need is one person to say I want to know, and I'm gonna tell y'all. Y'all ain't gonna like it. But I'ma still who do y'all want to hear it? You better hurry up before I even forget what the fuck I'm trying to explain to y'all. I see. He said I don't remember my dreams. I guess y'all don't want to hear it. Otherwise, y'all would have said yeah. So I'm gonna just leave y'all alone. Hopefully y'all good. Right, who said it? Said I needs to hear it. Oh well, here it goes. Y'all go. Y'all gonna get brought to heaven as a gift of torture. Then y'all gonna get brought to hell. So first you're gonna get brought to heaven, but you ain't going in. You just getting a feel. Yes, I knew life. I knew I was good. It wants to build up this great disappointment that you must experience. You know, cause y'all ain't shit. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So this is how life works. It's to build up so much disappointment. So this is how it does it. It takes you to heaven when you die. You see everybody, you like, oh shit, I'm about to go up in there, blood. It's about to be lit. I ain't see this nigga in a long time. I ain't seen the nigga since he got his head blown off. So the angels is bringing you. The two. You have two angels. Okay. It's deep. Get my book, The Spirit is the Spine. On the front of that magazine, you will see two ancient Egyptian nectar. These is your two angels. You carry you off with you. Not to protect you, they just, like I said, you have to learn. So they just watch. Like, make sure you're frying. Like, you think they're there to save you, but no, no, no. They're just making sure every piece burns. You have to burn, You have to burn the physicals off, a devil. Too stuck on what's physical. They don't want to let go. You have to fry them. Like, you have to fry all the physical off them till they haven't even no thoughts of it. Like, just burn the fuck out of them. Like, so this is where hell really fall. But I'm just explaining it to y'all to scare y'all. But y'all gonna experience horrible things and burn in hell. But this is only to refine the soul. But souls is stupid. So it's gonna be disturbing for y'all. But like a birth to a baby, disturbing. But like, you have to come out. But like I said, y'all gonna be brought to heaven. See everybody y'all know, but y'all not going in. Then y'all gonna drop and get snatched down to hell so fast. And this is where all the ghosts, ghouls, and goblins are gonna get y'all. It's gonna just be just like a nightmare. Except there's no physical life or body for you to wake up in. And so all you have is unconsciousness and dream now. So you will wake up, you will pass out in hell. But it doesn't matter because you're going to wake back up there. Think physical life. You can pass out. Like, you ain't escaping shit, baby. You're coming back. So man pass out easy. You think he gone, but he ain't. Come back, he like, damn, I'm still here. Like that. No more physical, but you still got dream and unconscious. This is the two aspects of the mind space that's still left. Mind is not just state of awareness, but it's also realm. Physical life is a state of mind. It's also a place. Meaning, y'all waking up and being aware, conscious is a state of mind. You have dream conscious and unconscious. Conscious is a state of mind. It's a place too. It's people here y'all deal with. These people ain't nothing but, you. But ain't nobody in life except y'all. But y'all don't get that. Meaning there's nobody in life except you. Even right now. You listening to me, you listening to yourself. You say, I don't believe that, Solace. Cool. Close your eyes. When you leave, everything disappears. When you come back, then everything come back. I'll say that again. When you fall into unconscious and disappear, everything disappear too. Right? When you come back into existence and awake, everything come back, right? Your mama, where she at? Everything right? Still there, right? Again, there's nothing in existence except yourself. This is why that happens. Some of y'all will say, no, that's not true. When a person falls in unconsciousness, I see them in unconsciousness. In just because they left, we didn't. You did leave. You're just the carry over of the thoughts. You get it? Meaning, you gonna die too. I'm sorry. I didn't even mean to tell y'all that. Y'all, I thought y'all knew that already. So your mama dies. You say, no, she died. I'm still existence. No, you don't. You gonna die too. You just a hangover. It's only her in existence. Like I just said. Like there's nothing else except for it's just you. Nothing else is. It's nothing else. You don't have to. You don't have to get attached to things. It's just yourself. I say that because when y'all leave, everything leave with you. And you say, why? Because everything is you. So when it's over for you, it's over for everything else. And like y'all bring the people that y'all love in the dream with you. Like y'all bring everything y'all know with y'all. Like, but it's nothing. Yeah. You didn't see your neighborhood in your dream because it wasn't there, but you seen it. Your mama was there too, right? In your dream. Y'all bring y'all shit. I'm sorry, your mama ain't shit, but you know what I mean. Y'all bring y'all stuff with wherever y'all want to go. You know, ain't nothing really else in life, just y'all. Like, it's just one God. That's it. A bunch of expressions and thoughts of this God. This is us, you know, expressions, physical manifestations of stupid thoughts. But, so, thoughts fade, as y'all do. You know, everyone does. It's a deep thing. Peace and wisdom, boss man. I be starstruck ever since this topic got brought up. Salam, shalom, rifle hit it. I was a little spicy. Now, if y'all have any questions, let me know. Like I said, y'all be mindful of what I said, man, because y'all going to hell. I don't just say that for fun and for good entertainment. I mean, I get a kick out this shit, how y'all struggle to grasp, but this is life, man. You know, hell is a word to describe what I just said to y'all. Y'all gonna get let down. You know, the great disappointment. Quick flash of a good dream, then the rest of it, nightmare. So when y'all burning in hell, this is the mind being refined, meaning all y'all stupid ideals and perspectives and false things that y'all have adopted in life, things that have influenced y'all, how the wise one keep telling y'all all followers, y'all just let shit influence y'all. I don't want to acknowledge that though. You want to play stupid on it. Like, no. Okay. Gonna fry. Say, why I gotta fry? Because of what I believe. Life don't care what you believe. But you can't go where you got to go with all that dirt and shit on you. And so it's gonna get burned off you. That's why. If you don't want to take off your clothes, they'll just get burnt off you. But they coming off you, and then you have to go where you got to go. So that's true heaven after that happens. But you know, y'all have mental fucking problems. So then souls have to manifest back out in physical life because they too disturbed after they get burnt. They have like a problem now, you know, with life. You burn me like they think it was a suffering. It really wasn't. It was a fixing, but you can't tell a fool nothing. So I just say y'all going to hell, because that's how that's how y'all gonna see it. Like I'm burning, but it's you getting fixed, child. Don't worry about it. You just don't listen. So life's a deep thing. Try and grasp. Y'all too attached to physical life in the mind. So much it carries over when y'all leave it. Y'all have dream and shit. I don't want to let go of y'all thoughts and all the things y'all know physically. Like I said, these are the things that interfere with y'all awareness and y'all being these God minds, so to say. Having a certain kind of wisdom. Like everything I just broke down, I'm playing and shit. That's how I like to decorate my wisdom. Otherwise, it'd be a little scary if I'm sitting here with the serious face, gray hair showing. Speaking in my politically correct voice with a dress shirt on, telling you in real time, listen, man, we gonna go to hell. About to fire like dream. You can't wake up from dream. Only one thing can let you out of dream and unconscious. And it ain't you. And that's all you left with when you die. It wouldn't be that funny. Some of y'all would be like, no, this is scary. And this is real. You too decorated. And it makes too much sense. Like that. So I leave room for error. See, I look like a gangster. They stupid. They not. They not gonna get it. So it don't matter. Like, if they get it, they get it. So it's a deep thing. Cleanse out the mind. Don't die with them ugly emotional problems that y'all have. Y'all have problems with people and shit like that. You know, straighten that shit out before you die. Meaning clean your house before you die. Your vessel. The emotional state of it. Try to be happy. Practice makes perfect. Otherwise, when you die, you're gonna be like a motherfucker that go to sleep pissed the fuck off. You might fall into a nightmare, nigga. Only problem for you, you ain't got no physical life to wake up from. So you're gonna be stuck there. And so it's a deep thing. That shit gonna last until you learn, until you can let go. And some of y'all know how long y'all hold on. And so you can be in hell forever. It's all gonna be on y'all. These the secrets of life I'm telling y'all on a real level. Give back when y'all get a chance. This is my work. And so I do positive good works. The way y'all live in hell. Because y'all have turned this heaven to one. Y'all only pay for the bad things. Meaning according to y'all, a man can't teach and earn a living like that. That's not right. Y'all call it charging for wisdom. So I'm gonna say it again. You can't earn a living doing good things. You gotta starve according to the devils. But a man could sell cigarettes, fucking rap riddles, anything. He could, yeah, any negative thing can get paid. I'm making a point so y'all know fully what y'all are because it's just us here. And so don't nobody need to get confused. Like, I ain't got nothing to do with that. You do. Y'all all go with the shit. Don't no kid in the following generation, y'all don't have to worry if they stupid. Y'all have already solidified it in life. Y'all only pay for negative shit. If a man come tell y'all divine wisdom in life, y'all would have never heard this nowhere. Some of y'all know that. That's free. You get it? In y'all mind. That's wisdom. That ain't his intellectual property. That's your shit is free. Now when all the generations to come decide to sell weed, drugs, this thing, that thing, y'all setting the platform for that shit. By letting the youth know you can't earn a living for yourself by having a brain. A lot of the youth is smart. A lot of them rappers is smart. They're clocking this bitch and grasp everything I'm saying better than all of y'all and could read. You get it? Could probably challenge me a little bit, but they can't because they don't fuck up their rap career. Because you gotta be stupid. That's the only thing y'all have said is worthy of getting paid. So y'all don't have to worry if y'all the devil. You get it? Y'all pay for evils only. Payment got to do with reward. I should be rewarded for changing my life from selling crack and plastic to selling magazines that I make and have created my own self in plastic. Y'all will pay me if I was a rapper that fucked up my career and went to jail and almost threw my career away and fucked up my family life and come out of jail, y'all will reward me. So y'all tell the youth that you will be rewarded for your evil shit. Don't worry about doing no good deeds in life. Don't no reward come with it. This is why y'all give back. I'll say I give out turkeys on Christmas because y'all the devil and y'all know y'all owe. Otherwise, why you giving back? You fucked them people over in the ghetto? What you owe them? You just one of them coming out of there. Why you giving back? Because you sold out. You giving back for who you work for, which is who sold them out. That's how that really works in the mind. This is why when black people get famous, they the only race that be like, I give back. No other race say that. They just do whatever charities that they do. They don't say like, I'm giving back like they did something. Y'all say that because y'all know in the mind space y'all did do something. Y'all sold out to the motherfuckers that y'all know can't stand your people. You either. You just got a talent they can exploit. I'll help any person. I don't give back shit. I don't owe nobody nothing. You get it? I'll give you this wisdom, but once you put it into the terms like, you gotta give back, Solace. No, I don't. Cause I haven't done anything to y'all. You get my point? If I got rich, I didn't do nothing to y'all. I ain't on nobody contract. What I owe y'all for? My hard work? Like that. That part. And so be mindful of these things. Meaning how much. Make sure there's an outlet where people have to strive to be, wise, and it's going to benefit them monetarily in every other way you can think of in life. Otherwise, y'all are just telling every generation to come to be stupid and do dumb shit to be rewarded. This is why you have a lot of silly things on YouTube where y'all like, some of y'all thinking now like, damn, I should make a prank channel where I run around and do stupid shit. You ain't even like that, but you like, shit, I need some bread. I got something got to give. God damn it, these bills racking up. It got you thinking outside your fucking character now. And so be clear just off that. Let you see how this how the Babylon work. It keep y'all in debt or it keep it where y'all bills is coming in. In that, y'all will do any fucking thing to get them paid. Meaning you can't have morals if you live in the Babylon. Don't even make sense. If you live in a city, how you gonna have morals and your bills is due? Ain't none of y'all about to sleep on the streets because of a matter of moral. Y'all will go against y'all morals in a heartbeat if it even think like it's gonna come to that. Fuck if it did. Y'all wouldn't even allow it to get. Y'all would throw y'all morals away way down the road before it even got there. And so I want to be clear. If you black, we need to get land. Teach these babies some things like resource wealth. Everything that's a product in the store, it come from the resources. I know which ones. It's a lot, but that's what we really need. I was going to abandon that project I'm not. I'm gonna redo it. And so I'm gonna put up a GoFundMe. If you black and you know any fucking thing, reach out to me. This shit ain't about me, it's about us. We need some shit. Y'all getting dumb and too desperate. They raising the fucking price. Put it to you like this, man. America is in debt. They finished. And so y'all just living like in fluctuation right now. Meaning they raised the price on everything because the money ain't got no fucking value no more. And so the products ain't even the same no more. I mean, if you become aware and look at what you buy from week to week, whatever you know you consistently buy, you gonna see like this shit different. Like I said, America ain't got no credit, they ain't got nothing. They just printing money and they don't even represent nothing no more like that. They just printing more money than like that, making the system collapse out. This is why if you noticing like, damn, why the prices is high? Because of that. Nothing. They got to balance out. You get it? If they giving y'all more money, meaning they printing more money than they supposed to, just giving it to y'all. So you got the grass. Now everybody rich. And so everything on planet got to go up in price now because they got to balance that out. Y'all can't all fucking be rich. It don't work that way. But when you trying to crash your business, which is what a city is, so this how they just doing business shit. Like burning down your fucking business, basically. But we talking about a whole city. So it ain't a matter of burning it down. It's just a matter of like, like, you know, y'all gonna be eating fake shit more than y'all can fathom in about a month or two, like that. If you wondering, like, damn, why all this money floating around? Don't worry about it. They just printing up more money than, like I said, they making this shit go on fluctuation. Gonna crash the market on you niggas. So the people gonna feel that. My chocolate chip chips are smaller. He says smaller. I ain't talking a matter of size, champ, but try and grasp. We live in bad times, are transitioning times. And so all this shit got to do with his social security numbers, which is the mark of the beast. Meaning you won't buy and sell unless your ass got a fucking social security number. And that's a new thing, a city thing. So prophecy been passed when social security numbers popped up. That's the number of his name, the mark of the beast, or the number of his name, and you can't buy and sell. Is talking about y'all social security numbers. Any nigga you see with a social security number, every country got some form of number identification. May not be called social security number in this place, but they all got identification number system. That's the mark of the beast. You cannot buy or sell without that number. If you think I don't know what I'm talking about, tell a nigga without a social security number to go get a job and see if he can. Tell him to try to open a business up so he can sell some shit and see if he can. That part. So, social security number systems got to get updated. Y'all get tuberculosis, TB shots, you have a fucking lump in your arm. Y'all brains don't work. Then y'all got to get an update. So, now y'all getting vaccine shots. They put like a lump on your fucking arm. Your arm be hurt a little bit. Your body might reject it. Then you gotta go get another one. Y'all just getting chipped the fuck up. But y'all been got chipped the fuck up ever since social security numbers popped up. That's how they keep track of you widows. So just let the vaccinations show you how many people would have sold out to the mark of the beast even if they knew it was the mark of the beast. Because everybody that's getting vaccination shots and promoting to get it, they're doing it for monetary purposes. Meaning they either was threatened that they can't perform, and so now they're telling the public to go get vaccination shots just so they can make money. Or y'all either getting vaccination shots because your job is threatening to fire you, which is your money. And so whoever you are and you hearing this, you just be clear on what you is. Because the life ain't going to question you on it. That good death ain't going to question you on nothing. You already what you is. You solidified that on your own. That part. And everybody that took that vaccination shot, y'all are the reason that it's being mandatory now. Because if everybody said, well, then fuck it, fire us, ain't nobody taking a goddamn shot, they wouldn't have no choice but to let y'all keep working. So once they can get one motherfucker to oblige, then it can trickle down. This is when they can say, like, well, whoever don't get the shot, we gonna replace you. And they got a line of niggas that's already desperate to take the shot and do it. But had they didn't have a line of niggas that's desperate with the shot already in them, and all they had was you niggas, you think they gonna let their business go down the drain? Hell no. Y'all just gonna be able to work without getting shots. Meaning if y'all reject this shit, they would just figure out something else. And y'all wouldn't have to deal with it. Meaning y'all only dealing with vaccinations because y'all sell out. You get it? That's the only reason why. Y'all getting vaccinations because y'all was able to be threatened by y'all money. And a few of y'all that sold out so fast is the reason why they able to threaten the rest. Now the mark of the beast happened with the social security numbers. This is back in the day. Back in the day, they was full in the understandings that they were selling out to that mark of the beast thing that they read about in that book. Meaning when social security numbers first popped up, they knew exactly what that was in them times. And they sold out the same way y'all do with the vaccines now. Deep thing. Try and grasp. And so y'all fuck each other over by not having no, no backbone. And so when I say I'm gonna put this GoFundMe up, I'm gonna try this one more time for the youth. If you an adult, you have growing skills, things like this, I'll bring you in and break down the whole plan to you. We can get this little 5-10 acre school and resort going. Meaning the school's gonna be outdoors. You come out there, you learn. Try to get some Airbnb and shit set up so that y'all can come out and sleep out there. There's other races, so y'all gonna pay. I'm sorry. Black people free, y'all gonna pay. No, I'm just playing, but try and grasp. I'm not. It's gonna be a school. I guess we're gonna have to figure out how it's gonna work in terms of the people that's working. Like I believe in people getting paid for their work, especially good works. And so if you somebody teaching at the school, the youngsters that's coming for the summer, the adults that's coming, your part is to teach the planting. Somebody else may have the job of teaching how to skin an animal and use the hide to make leathers and different products that we have, from shoes to leather coats. You get it? Everybody teaching their part in the school. They should be paid. Like, they have to be. And so I'm gonna have to figure that out because a lot of y'all get lost on, y'all got like I said, y'all minds is all disturbed. Money represents resources. You understand? If you don't got resources and land, you better have money. Some of y'all kind of get lost. You're lost on religious talk. You think like, oh, I ain't supposed to have money. I'm supposed to just live off the land. You supposed to not live on your hands and fucking feet. That's the teachings. The fuck are you getting lost in regards to resources? are stupid papers that they want to make to represent it. This shit is about your mind, grasping the games being played on you, and how you can maneuver to not have no lack regardless of what they doing. This shit is not about I got resources instead of papers, and I got papers, and you get it? Y'all getting lost on the stupid game shit, like doing shit for kid purposes. It's not about that. My teachings got to do with you not having no fucking lack, because that's what a Babylon is about. Putting you in debt and having you fucking lagging. Of course, they don't teach y'all about the forest where they get all their supplies from and turn into products and sell to y'all. That part. And so when y'all go on out to these lands, y'all don't know what to do. That's the point. I know what these motherfuckers do. So you take the same orders and you apply it. Minus the stupid shit. You get my point? Y'all have to learn y'all have to learn all the products that y'all buy in the store and what resources they are and how to make them. Meaning this shirt I got on, it's just a nasty, when you break a stick or you break a plant and it'd be hard for you to break the plant. You get it? You ever tried to like break a twig and it like got the splinters in it? Before it get hard like that, those splinters are the fibers that's spun into thread, like sewing thread. That sewing thread is weaved into a fabric, which is then sewn into a shirt. Meaning y'all clothes is coming from the plants. It don't even matter which one. They all make some sort of fabric. The fabric will either be rough on the skin all the way to nice, to the greatest silk you can think of, where it just lay on the skin and feel like water. All the way to some shit that feel like paper. Like that. And so the youth need to learn this. We at the tail end of all the fucking businesses and industries because of small things like that. We don't know, like, oh, all I need is like 10 acres of fucking plants and I can make hella fabric. And I can supply the Babylons with fabrics, new ones they haven't even heard of, because you can mix the fibers together. Like I said, man, y'all need to support, reach out. I'll give you the whole breakdown. I'll put a GoFundMe up. Y'all can give back how it works. Y'all got any questions, ask? I've talked too long. My getting dried out. If you're not black, like I said, this has nothing to do with black. Stupid questions like that is gonna aggravate the fuck out of me. If you already have that question in mind, don't even include yourself. You're a fucking racist. You're gonna aggravate me. I already made my point on how I feel about racists. And so if you're still asking me any questions about race, you stupid. You get it? I already explained that shit. Y'all believe in race. I don't give a fuck if I'm playing and I say you conehead, white albino. I wouldn't care. I already said where I stand in race. I'll call a nigga a big pan-headed monkey. What that? I'm still black. What do you like? You get it? I don't got time for stupid shit. I don't give a fuck about y'all races. That shit got to do with Babylon shit. It's how they keep niggas separated. Period. If y'all want to sign up for that, cool. Don't ask me about it no more. I wouldn't care what race you are. If you have one, you just a monkey to me. Meaning you in the monkey race. That's a Babylon monkey. And you got those that live off the land and understand the land. When I say live off the land, I don't fucking mean they don't deal with money. I mean they living off the land. They ain't a slave to fucking Babylon where they gotta do what Babylon tell them and let Babylon tax them out and just rape them all out. They control their own fucking destiny. They got their own resources and their own shit. You got unrestricted land. You can chop the trees down, build up as much as you fucking want. You can start a whole fucking city development, tax the citizens, do whatever the fuck you want. I mean like that. Being in control of your own fucking household and your shit. So y'all better grasp. And out here getting raped the fuck out. Boosie got all them acres, right? Him and Rick Ross. If they would have came and seen me before they purchased it, they'd be city owners right now or in the process of being one. You get it? Not just a nigga living on 40, 50 acres, but a nigga that's developing a small city. And people gonna move to their fucking city because it's Boosie and Rick Ross. You make some nice new style apartments, some cottages over here, however you want. You build that mother, I would have gave them the wisdom. Everything is in order. The white people do it. So y'all act like y'all wanna fuck with Big Uzi, so like fuck y'all back. But like I said, some of y'all got the bag, some of us got the brains. Niggas need to get their shit together and get shit going. It's a deep thing. Keys of the Kingdom said, how do you reduce high blood pressure without taking pharmaceuticals? Get fresh air, stop worrying so goddamn much, and be relaxed in your ways. Sound too simple, so you probably say, I don't know. If I get worked up right now, what you think gonna happen with my blood and my breathing and all that? You'll be all worked up, right? For white shit on the side of my mouth, right? Looking stupid, right? That's what happened when you work the fuck up. You start to raise your blood pressure, you start to raise your temperature. Some of y'all are stuck in that state. Even when you relax and your mind going 50,000 miles an hour, you're worrying about everything in fucking life. You don't never give yourself a moment to just relax and just fucking chill. Shit gonna happen, whatever. That part. Blood pressure on fucking 1,000,000. Because of that, letting what life work you up instead of work you out. Get you built up, you know? It's a deep thing. Like I said, I gotta slide out. I done talk too much. I feel dried out. I need some liquids in me. A little bit of food. Some fresh air. Things like that. If y'all have any questions, ask before I slide. Peace and wisdom, boss man. Hopefully y'all grasp this deep lesson. Like I said, I'm gonna do the GoFundMe. I'm gonna just leave it up whenever y'all give back, y'all do whatever's the case. It don't matter. But I do have some appointments because, like I said, I'm on a land call list. And there's a few land developers, and every time they got properties that they release, and they call me every month, every other week basically, and they send me all the listings. And I never thought of that. I could have helped a lot of y'all get lands. I might want to consider that because I be getting exclusive shit. But y'all gotta remember, I'm the dude that started off teaching with the land, so a lot of land developers are aware of me. YouTube is deeper than y'all know. So you get it? I've been talking about land, but so the way they do it and everything, meaning there's a lot of things y'all can do. Y'all just ain't taking the time out to learn. Some of y'all can go in that business for yourself. I know little businesses that ain't being occupied right now by us that y'all can exploit right now yourselves. Telling y'all shit, I be on. Like I said, I told y'all about land. Y'all exploited that out and you ain't getting nothing out of it. Meaning y'all ain't never even learned how to do it right. I just fucked it up for the most part, made the price on land go up. But, so I keep all my other shit to myself. But there's some nice new businesses out here y'all can jump on. Get a one-on-one or something. I got to earn my living too. Meaning my work don't consist of me doing everything. You get it? If I got an idea, it don't mean that it's for me. It might be like for you. I'm just wise as fuck. It's just my job to push out the information and the wisdom. I earn my living that way. Some stuff I do for myself though, like, meaning if the information is for me, it's for me. And if it's business I can jump in and it's suitable for me, where I know like, yeah, this is good for me, I do it. But if I get a business idea and I'm knowing like this some shit I would just do to make money, I really wouldn't want to do this. I'd just give it to whoever is suitable for. You just pay me for my consultation for the great idea, and you can do what you want with it. It's probably more suitable for you to do. I'm just, I don't like to do nothing if it's just for money. You can make money anything you do. If y'all do whatever y'all want, meaning you might like to sew, but you like, I ain't making no money off that. If you start sewing and make it consistent, for every day you in a certain location sewing, and it becomes a consistent thing, within time you're gonna be making whatever you made at a job now. Y'all just don't want to put in that groundwork. You get it? Y'all rather somebody else go through that and then just hire you. But you gotta get tired of that at some point. So this is, like I said, the school I want to start is more than just land and products, but it's a lot. Meaning you gonna come out that motherfucker after 6 months, you should at least know the foundations of all the businesses in Babylon's and how you can attack them at the bottom. Meaning you don't gotta work for a fucking clothing company. You don't gotta be a clothing designer. You could be the fabric maker. Rumpelstiltskin shit. Spinning straw in the gold. That's what that story truly about. Spin straw in the thread back in the day to make fabric, and you get it? Alchemy shit. Said I just want to grow bud. Indeed, a lot of y'all gonna become, drug addicts. So you just be mindful of whatever you doing. Like I said, Noriega got drink champs, and so he gonna be a drunk. The next person, they got a workout channel. They gonna get the results of that. Everybody gonna get the results of their work. My work got to do with me being wise and seeing and knowing shit that others ain't gonna know or notice. And so I earn my living like that. You get it? And if you can reach out for me for that kind of shit. Like, I read this book, I know he know what I missed. Yo, I just bought some land, bro, but then I read the breakdown. Make sure it's recreational, residential. These different things matter. It's going to determine what you can do on it. Motherfucking land and it's just recreational and you can't live on it or no shit. You can just go visit that motherfucker and put a tent there. There's people that did that. They bought land, it was recreational, not residential. They don't even know what that is. They think it was cheap and bought it. That part. Some of y'all gonna do that. Some of y'all gonna do that in the time to come. So anything you're doing, you got to know what you're doing. But like I was saying with Rick Ross and Boosie, all I'm gonna say is I hope them brothers got no restrictions on their land. You get it? That's one of the most important things. No restrictions. Now they land ain't too far outside the city if it ain't in the city. Well, I think Rick Ross's is because he got a Holyfield mansion. I'm gonna say this: if you rich, if you see a rich person that predates you selling you they old shit, don't buy it. Mike Tyson sold 50 Cent his old house, and then shortly after that, you seen 50. You get it? If you become rich and you see a rich nigga and he trying to sell you some shit, you already know that shit ain't the way to go. You get it? And so Rick Ross and them, they losing money on their lands. Meaning what is the upkeep is costing Rick Ross on that property monthly is probably about, if not 6 digits, 7. Meaning he got at least 100 grand worth of bills. Just the lights in that motherfucker in the garden up, keeping up with that shit. You get it? And so that shit is burning through Rick Ross' income, but he make money, so right now it doesn't matter to him. But in the time to come, these things would matter when he like, damn, this motherfucking got restrictions on it. You get it? I can get some properties built on here and start getting a little income generating through, but it got building restrictions. I can't even use this land for that. Now you got that big mansion you can't even use. It's just for residential, just for rich dummies. You get it? Rick Ross would have reached out to me. I'd have told him, and you go out far in the countryside, but it wouldn't matter because you got money in your Rick Ross, nigga. You can fly a helicopter there. Like it show rules once you get out there. You land a bitch wherever you want. And you build that shit up. That shit gonna be 50% cheaper, no restrictions. You get my point? I know all the little particulars. That's gonna make all the difference. Then you have Rick Ross land and shit. Right? Boosie land. Where motherfuckers live here. You get it? Right now, niggas just got a whole bunch of land for nothing. It's just dumb, like some Michael Jackson shit. Well, Michael Jackson funny, smart. His shit was a fucking amusement park. You get my point, but you gotta have a mind. And so it's deep. I'm gonna go on and slide out before I die. Y'all keep y'all spirits up. It's a deep thing. Big Usia.